So this little fragrance is how I got into fragrance collection, all the way in around 2008. So my love of fragrances stems all the way to when I was a kid. Think of a young 10-year-old boy running around his neighborhood with his best friends next door. So my friends would work in retail, and the money they got, they would often spend a little bit of it on fragrances every now and then. I still remember getting excited, wanting to smell the fragrances they just collected. I remember some of them being Issey Miyake, L'Eau d'Orsay, Davidoff, Cool Waters, both of them still legendary. And one of them that has a core memory in my head, just for a cool bottle design, was Davidoff's The Game. It's like a stack of casino chips. I still remember them so vividly. And I kind of fell in love with fragrances ever since then. They actually took me shortly after that to a place called Fortsburg, which is like a little marketplace in the heart of Johannesburg, where they sold Indian food, fragrance oils, DVDs, and that's when my brother and I picked up this fragrance, which I think is Issey Miyake L'Eau d'Orsay, for around 40 Rand as a 10ml fragrance oil. Now I don't have to tell you if it's legitimate or not, but at the time it was a massive investment and it smelled amazing. We were so excited about it. And I have to say, it still smells amazing till today. It's such a beautiful, woody, citrusy, aquatic fragrance. After collecting that fragrance all the way in maybe around 2008, I had a little bit of a collecting hiatus because I just focused on my studies, didn't really have any job, didn't have money to spend on collecting fragrances. But that's when my girlfriend at the time, now wife, got me right back into it by buying my first fragrance on my birthday again. When I was around 19 years old to 20 years old, she got me this fragrance, which is just some random fragrance called 212. I can't really tell you what it smells like now, but it was another very sophisticated aquatic fragrance. The fragrance has actually just been destroyed by the sun, but I keep it because of the fragrance memories and where I started off. The year after that, my wife actually got me my first designer fragrance, which was Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense, which is still a really, really beautiful oceanic fragrance. You really can't fault it at all. So from then, I've obviously grown my collection quite a bit. I'm now at around 35 fragrances strong. But yeah, I just thought I would give you a little bit of a history into my love of fragrances, the scent memories that come with it. What was your first fragrance? Let me know in the comments below, and do you actually still own the bottle?